welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my newest holy grail. So this is the Revlon One Step Volumizing hair dryer. So basically it's a round brush and hair dryer in one, as you can see, and then it has your cord to be plugged in. It has a bunch of settings right here. Basically, it just works like a brush, and at the same time as using it as a brush, and it also is blowing out air like a blow dryer would. So it gives you the chance to kind of like get a blowout hairstyle without actually having to use one of these and a blow dryer and sit here and round brush your hair forever. So it's a quicker and easier alternative for a blowout at home. So I just wanted to kind of demonstrate to you guys how it works. You obviously want your hair to be wet, not soaking, because this will fry your hair, but you want it to be pretty damp. So right now my hair is pretty damp. The ends are kind of dry, and like the pieces framing my face are pretty dry too. I think the main thing when you're using this Revlon tool is that you don't want completely soaking wet hair. So right now my hair is pretty, I wouldn't say wet, but it's damp. You can see that it's starting to get a little bit frizzy in the front, and it's just a little damp right here. And this is the back. I would say that we're good to go. It has one of these cords that look like a blow dryer. Basically, this is what it looks like. The brush bristles, and then right here it has the settings. So it has off, cool, low, and high. If my hair is a little bit more wet than I would like it to be, then I use the low. The high gets pretty hot. Brush is like a brush. So first I'm gonna go through and just brush through it first so that it's not all tangled. Okay, so my hair's all brushed now. Basically what you want to do is brush through it, and as you're brushing you want to twist it inwards. So you just brush and twist in. The way that I do it is kind of by sections. So I split my hair into two sections, and then right here I'm gonna split it again, so that I have these two sections right here. First thing I'm gonna do is the very front piece, because this is the part that tends to dry faster. And then I'm gonna split this in half also. So we're just working on this front piece right here. We're gonna take it and go like this, so that we can kind of get the flipped effect. So as you can see, just going over it a few times, it's kind of starting to make that flippy effect. Now that we've flipped it this way, we're gonna go ahead and flip it this way. So basically you're just going the opposite way. You got your face framing pieces flipped in, and then you could also move them back and it flips backwards. So that's the first part. Now we're gonna go to this side and do the same thing over here. And if your hair like this is pretty much all the way dry, so what I'm gonna do, just get a little bit of water on my fingers, run it through to dampen it a little bit, because the water helps form the shape of your hair. So I'm gonna do the same thing and flip it back. Here's those pieces at the front of your face. Now we're gonna go to back section. When you take the back section, you're going to section it off into two pieces also. So I'm gonna start with the bottom one. And what I'm gonna do with the bottom piece is I'm going to brush it inwards. We have these pieces, we're going to do this last back piece, and this one I'm going to brush this way. This is after using the Revlon tool. It makes it super shiny also. You can see the little flip in, and sometimes it flips the opposite way. Now I'm gonna do this last back piece. Same thing, I'm going to cut this in two, do the bottom piece first, flip it down, as you'll see in just a second. Both sides finished. This is what it looks like. It's all shiny. Everything has a little bit of like a flip to it at the ends. On this side also. side has the flips to it too. Now I'm gonna try it on these front pieces. Okay, that gives it a lot of volume. This is the finished look. It is super voluminous, has a lot of flippiness to it, frames the face well, super fast and super convenient. Although I think the #1 thing that I would recommend probably to get a really good heat protectant, just because it blows out so much hot air that if you do use it a lot, like frequently over time, it's probably going to cause damage to your hair just like any other heated styling tool. But for the most part, I have been loving this thing and it has made my life so easy. I take a shower, brush through my hair, let it sit and air dry as I'm doing my makeup, and by the time I'm finished with my makeup, it's pretty much almost dry or damp enough to just run this through it a few times, and then it's just a super easy hairstyle. If you're like me and you've tried and tried and tried to do the whole blow drying with like a round brush to get a blowout effect and you just can't seem to do it, which that's my life, and that's why I really wanted this. So choose your battles. I chose this because I can't learn this to save my life. Also, it's pink, so that's a plus. And I pretty much just roll it up, put it in my drawer, take it out, plug it in. It doesn't even need to heat up or anything like a straightener or curling iron does, so definitely recommend this. Before I got it, I saw it all over Instagram. A bunch of bloggers were using it, and I figured that it would be a good Christmas gift, so I asked for it for Christmas and I got it, and I love it. So it lets my hair super shiny and nicely styled.